So here we have the Honda Jazz 1.3 VTEC SE on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through those controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right hand side the fuel gauge and also the trip computer, where you can see the total miles on this car, which are 5,366. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different pieces of fuel economy information, as you can see. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just now are the ones down here. On the bottom left hand side, we've got phone controls, so including voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or your pocket. We have cruise control and speed limiter over here. And then on the left hand side we have stereo controls. The main stereo unit is over in the center. You can see we're on the radio at this moment in time. It's all touchscreen. If you hit that button at the top, you can see all the different types of ways in which you can listen to music in this car. They are plentiful. So AM, long wave, medium wave and DAB digital radio, a CD player, USB input, iPod input, your phone you can connect up, you can stream it musically via Bluetooth audio as well, and there's an HDMI input. So loads of ways of listening to your music in this car. And obviously, as I said, once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but as you can see on the screen, you'd be able to listen to your music as well. The volume, if you get traffic announcements coming like that, the sides of the screen are also touchscreen, so you can just go down nice and quickly there as well. Below that, we've got the air conditioning. So that's the direction that the air will be flowing once it comes into the car. The fan speed, temperature, air conditioning is on or off. You're either bringing in fresh air from outside or recirculating the air that's already in the car, and you've got a rear heated screen just there. Underneath that section we've got the HDMI input, USB input and a 12-volt charging socket all available. A couple of cup holders here. This button turns off the stop and start, so this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. Pushing that button turns that system off, and then you have a 5 or 6 speed, manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.